Hey guys, it's Dylan Smith here with Secondhand Wireless and Wireless Mafia. Yes, today we do have the Galaxy Nexus in. I bet everyone's excited to just take a look at this phone just to see all the cool features that it does have. The first thing that really catches your eye is the really sleek design. Go over some really cool features about the phone. It is going to have your volume rocker on the left hand side. So right here you're going to have your volume rocker, kind of small, not too big. So it's not like the the Inspire and stuff like that. It's going to have a longer volume rocker, so maybe you're not hitting it all the time by accident. That is going to be the only thing on the left hand side, but as we have the phone like this, you can definitely see that it does have a curved glass to it. If we take a look at the top, not going to have anything on the top there. It is going to be just plain. If we take a look at the right side, we are going to have the power button. It is going to have the spot for the docking station, so when you slide it on a dock, don't know if it's going to be able to charge, but maybe pick up different stuff, so maybe it puts it in clock mode. Not quite sure because we haven't powered it on the device yet. Take a look at the back. It is going to have your 5 megapixel camera, but this is a really awesome camera. It is going to be able to record in 1080p, and it also is going to do 30 frames per second, so definitely a really cool video camera. I'm excited to see what that is actually like, and we will do a review on that itself, get some good shots and see what it does. Take a look at the front. Yes, it does have the 4.65 inch screen, and that is Super AMOLED, so definitely something that Galaxy is going to stick with. Samsung definitely wanted to show their cool features off in that manner. It is 720p resolution, so it's going to be like your TVs. Definitely great. When we look at the device, haven't got to power it on yet, but I bet you're excited to see that. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the front off. Wow, this is exciting. Slap that on the box there. So definitely, if we take a look at the other Nexus in another video, you will be able to see that there is a resemblance in the screen itself. You really couldn't tell the difference on the size until you put the two together, but we will have another video for that. I'll go ahead and peel off the back as well so it's not interfering with anything as we mess with the phone. It's going to feel great in the hand. It is curved just like the Nexus S, so it's going to feel really nice in the palm of your hand. It's not sharp like the Galaxy S2 that we did see on T-Mobile. This version is for T-Mobile, is going to have the quad band, so you're going to be able to run both on AT&T and T-Mobile, so that is a really great feature. Going to go ahead and power the device on, so everyone's excited to see this. Going to get a slight vibration. Google, of course, because this is Google's flagship device. I'm just as excited to see this device on as you are. Haven't got to power it on yet, so this is going to be pretty exciting. We are going to get this kind of rainbow looking effect. We'll see how fast it actually boots up here. So Android is updating right now. Let's go ahead and click start. Not sure, it's kind of dark. We'll go ahead and sign in. Well, let's bypass this for now, and we can do that in the next video. So we're going to type in okay, so we're going to finish our setup here. It's going to kind of give me a step-by-step process on how to see things. Let's go ahead and turn the brightness up real quick because it is down. It's not that bright, so let's go into settings. Well, my first notice is it was definitely quick when I did a slide over. It definitely is responsive. Go ahead and turn that up, go back home. On-screen buttons, pretty crazy. First phone with on-screen buttons. Your wording is very clear, like they were talking about, that the pixels were going to be so close that it's going to be a nice, dense, easy to read. Very, very smooth. I have to say, wow, this is really, really smooth when you're messing with the phone itself. So the on-screen buttons, let's talk about that first. That's going to be a really cool feature, especially when Android, when Google decides to do updates for the phone itself, they're going to be able to change those on-screen buttons, so very exciting. You can see the colors. just like your high resolution TVs. You can see it at different angles. Definitely can read everything very well. It does have a live wallpaper going on. I'm sure you can see that right now. Google is going to be up at the top. That is not removable, so it's going to stay there. It is stationary. This is Ice Cream Sandwich 4.0. This is going to be the first phone with Ice Cream Sandwich. You will see it coming to the Nexus S before too long, not quite sure when. And you can be looking forward to this on Verizon here soon. Not quite sure, we don't have any updates yet on that. But back to the phone. You are going to be able to do the apps all in one, like they were talking about, kind of like your OS operating systems, kind of like a file folder, I guess you would say. So let's get back out of that. Let's go into the apps itself. It's going to come with your preloaded apps, especially with Google, because this is a Google phone. You are going to get the Google Plus, Google Mail, Google Messenger, different system. Oh, we got a system update already, so we'll install that later. Don't want to take up any time, but definitely. The new features is, as you can see, it just pulled up widgets. So it is going to automatically, once you go through your apps, it's already going to hit widgets. So you're going to be able to apply the certain widgets to your screen. Looks like it does come with a number of different widgets. We take it back to the home screen. This, I'm assuming, is, okay, this is settings. Also where you can throw off items off the screen that are running. So if we pulled up the browser, I am in a 3G area. It is going to show H up there, but I am not actually H. I am in a 3G area. Web browsing, wow, very clear on, I don't know if you could tell in the camera, but the colors on Google itself, wow, were really clear. Let's see the automatic rotation. It's going to rotate pretty quick, so no lag there. And then your on-screen buttons do rotate to the side, so that's a pretty cool feature. Let's turn it back here. Let's take it back home. So you can see you can still move stuff around. The difference that you're not going to be able to do with 4.0 is you can't hold down the screen and put a widget. That is only going to allow you to change the wallpaper. So a little bit different. You're still going to have the back arrow, so you're going to be able to go back. The contacts itself is going to be pretty cool. I don't have anything set up right now, but it is going to allow you to actually have larger images for a contact. So more of a personal thing. You're going to have a few things that are already installed, but what we like about the Google Android phones is they don't have a whole bunch of stuff on the phone, so it's really customizable from the start. But for right now, that is all I have on this video. Make sure you do check out the rest of our videos. This is Secondhand Wireless and Wireless Mafia. Make sure you check us out on both websites, www.secondhandwireless.com and www.wirelessmafia.com, for all our reviews. I will have cases coming up, so stay tuned for the cases that I will have. And you guys have an awesome afternoon.